Hello, lovely people. How are we all doing? I hope you are doing well. It is Brant Day. I am so excited. I've been waiting for this day for so long. Oh my god, we've skipped so many good characters for Brant, but now he's finally here, and now I need to try and get him. So let's dive into the game. I don't know whether or not to do his story quest first or whether or not to try and do the pulls. I feel like doing the story quest first will get me more hype for getting him, and also if I don't get him, then at least I don't have to then stare at him while I'm playing his story quest and be sad. So it might be better to like do the story quest first and then try and get him. I might do that. Anyways, let's dive into Wuthering Waves and play this. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. His trailer got me so hyped for the story quest, so let's give it a play.
So, Captain, how about it? Fancy a wager on who hooks the first fish?
More fishing
A bet
challenges.
to start the day. Oh, Battier, you do know how to charm a man. What are we betting?
Is that Brant? What are those two doing? Better find out.
Well, let's find out then.
Only a six-pack. That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Egglertown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know.
Aye, Battier, my good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
What are you doing here?
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet.
What's the bet?
They're betting on who will catch the first fish.
Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Egglertown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet. I can almost taste it already.
Does like his alcohol, doesn't he?
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the stakes. I'll toss in a bottle of troop strength. Everyone's in for some fine spoils tonight.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
As Brant and Battier easily discuss the stakes, you notice a fishing rod twitching, the line pulling tight. The rod! Reel it in! It's alright, guys. I've got this. I'm a fishing expert. Neither Brant or Battier pays you any mind, completely absorbed in the wager. Their focus is so intense that even the Primus himself would have been made to wait until the bet is settled. They're like, well, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. That's an extreme bet here.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If I lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
Reel in the fishing rod. A weight tugs heavily. This is no small catch. It must be sizable enough to decide the outcome of the bet in one swift motion. You reel it in. And there it is, a colossal fish flopping in the air with a look of sheer disbelief in its eyes. Well, fishy friend, bid goodbye to the water and...
Sentinel, look at the size of that beast!
I think they think that we can just read really fast. And the truth is, I can't. So you need to stop. And autoplay was not on, by the way. So... It's my one thing about this game. My one gripe is they do the text too fast sometimes.
Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it?
Wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Yeah, but technically he didn't reel it in, though.
Well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Well, who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great fish he caught. I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
Me? A captain? You must be joking.
I've got no doubt you'd make a great captain. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given. So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming, and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks until they shine like gold. Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make yourself feel right at home on this ship. Ciao!
Wow, what a good quest!
What does the captain of the troop of fools do in a day? There's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
Alright.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Why not wander about and soak it all in?
About this captain thing.
Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. So, do you want the helm?
Well, what does being captain actually involve?
Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your order at a moment's notice.
Okay, that's kind of cool, kind of cool.
Might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the troop of fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory.
I feel like there's easier ways to find glory.
True. But every drop of sweat brings laughter, and every adventure leads to a chest full of treasure. But none of this is possible without a captain, and the same goes for every member of the troop. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. Each soul plays an important role. But duty calls, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks before dinner, as promised. Dinner's at 6. Good, there's still time. Until then.
I'll dinner with them at that time. Got it. Where is... Time is it now? Oh. Time for my fish.
A bottle of troop strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold.
That is a huge bottle. You would get absolutely
Look what I've
hammered
done
off
while
that.
gutting the fish.
Well, if it's alcohol. Let me see.
It's split in half.
What is it?
Odd, right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
Oh. Oh shit, we're glowing. What?
Look, there's something there.
Ooh, wavy.
May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about Dee. The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Okay, good. I'm glad it was that. Sorry. Oh, it's also making me think of One Piece, you know? Big One Piece fan over here. So, you know. The Legend of the D's.
Captain Drake, that adventurer everyone talks about.
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Who's Captain Drake? What do they say about him?
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Renacida. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea, a feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned, and he had been driven mad. What happened out there is still a mystery.
You seem to know the story well.
Such tales were my bedtime stories. Back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim Sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead,
Damn.
Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me.
What happened to him before then?
I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Ah, Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Maybe.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the old thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
Do these treasures really exist?
Oh, they exist, all right. The Golden Captain conquered every sea known to man. The wealth he amassed could give us all lives of leisure and luxury.
Half a coin. Treasures? Blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago.
You sure? One like this?
Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. I didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella. Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Ragusa, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Yeah, aye, she's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas. I run into her all the time.
Well, looks like we know where we're going.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant? What say you? Ready to check it out?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us. I've had dealings with Bella before. She's all right in my books, but she's got an odd obsession with good luck charms. The last time we encountered a thick fog, she was a bundle of nerves, convinced I needed to be tied to the mast to ward off any siren beguilements.
Wait, you didn't actually go along with it.
Naturally. It was quite the spectacle. Ridiculous. But we all love a good show. Once we were deep in the fog, I managed to wriggle free. You should have seen her face.
Got it. Let's go. That would have been funny if they had a quest or something like that where it involved sirens or something. You had to like hold back from the sound of the singing and stuff. That'd be funny.
There she is. Huh. It's rare to see her drinking alone. Let's go talk to her. Bella, my friend. Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Oh, spare me the pleasantries. My luck has taken a turn lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives.
Well, you just order it with olives. What? Just ask for them to put olives on. Oh no.
Margarita says they're out for a few days.
Oh.
Can you believe it? Even the simplest pleasures conspire against me. And that lucky coin I fought tooth and nail to get, stolen! Some wretched thief made off with it. I've been cursed ever since. Unlike you, Brant, you could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond. If only I could borrow just a pinch of your luck.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. But I've got news for you. I'm not the captain today. If you need good luck, you'll have to ask this one here.
It might surprise you to learn that Brant lost the bet.
You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please. And top off Bella's drink on my tab.
Coming right up.
No luck charm beats a good glass of gotcha de divino. Cheers to shaking off that bad luck.
Cheers.
Cheers.
3 of you raise your glasses in unison down the drink. To hell with bad luck and cheers to a great something.
That's fine wine. By the way, Bella, where exactly
even
did
an
that coin of yours
autoplay.
get stolen?
Oh, mate.
Right here.
I mean,
in
it is
the
now.
restaurant.
But...
A few days ago, I placed it on the table while I was chatting. Next thing I know, poof, it vanished.
A lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't say who's behind it, but it seems to be happening more frequently.
Sounds like a common thief.
Common thief. Captain, I have a plan, but I'll need you to steer the ship this time.
Really? I've only just started on mine.
Holy shit, Brant. Damn.
All eyes on me! I, Brant of the Troop of Fools, have a grand announcement to make.
What's happening here?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
Friends, gather round. Have you ever heard of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath the stormy sea. My friend is fortunate enough to have half of this coin, so we set out to find the other half. The fog tried to lead us astray, and raging tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield. The coin's magic has led us here, and now we seek to reunite it with its missing piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds a clue to the whereabouts of the other half of this coin, step forward now. Share with us the secret, and fortune shall be shared in return.
Ah, Brant is playing the crowd. Clever move. With all eyes on him, this is my chance to look for any unusual behavior.
Oh, I don't know, I'm sort of here.
Captain, now I'm getting confused.
Who else was around when you lost the coin?
Margarita, Constantine, and... Oh, there was a gentleman who asked me for directions.
Do you remember what he looked like?
No, it was utter chaos at the time. I really wasn't paying attention.
No, I'm sort of here.
Oh, this is frustrating.
A lucky coin.
I know. What is happening? Oh.
Share of the treasures would be nice, but
Hello, sir? Sir? Might be you, huh?
should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice, but...
Hello there. Any clue about that coin by chance?
Huh? Me? Nah. I've got nothing for you.
Oh, what a shame. That means you'll have to miss out on those treasures.
All right. Maybe I do know a thing or two.
Just a simple yes or no will do.
Damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is, but you'll have to cough up some payment first.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying just to pocket the reward?
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now.
Oh, there you are, you thief.
Wait!
Probably can we actually dash forward and pin him down? Oh, so for this one, they leave it for ages.
How was my improvised performance, Cap? Want no applause or cheers for your humble bard?
I thought you were drunk.
To be honest, I came dangerously close to it.
Take care not to overindulge again. We don't offer home delivery for humans, I assure you.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman. How about an introduction first? And then you tell us where that coin is.
Name's Swiper. Go ahead, gloat.
Like from Dora the Explorer. His name is literally Swiper. And he's a thief. That is the worst name for a character that is a thief. Are you joking? Oh my god.
Chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. You lot would never have caught me otherwise.
Your name is Swiper because you swipe things. You're like our first suspect if I know that was your name.
But the coin you're after? It's long gone. I barely had it before pirates backed me into a corner.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich. He took one look at that blasted coin, started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egla. Whatever they're planning. I don't like the sound of it.
Aldrich. So it is him.
That's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself. Now let me go. I'm innocent.
Well, you're clearly not innocent, mate, because you just missed taking the coin.
You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence.
Despicable! After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse. You're off to the Order Tribunal for judgment.
The Order Tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there, my friend.
Move. I'm taking you to the tribunal. You'll be coughing up every single thing you've stolen, and then some.
Seems like you know who this Aldrich is.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim sail together.
Oh.
I remember he even had a nickname, Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long. The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate.
So, he was once part of the Troop of Fools.
He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Eglatown at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves.
Then our course is set once again.
Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Once we arrive, we'd better keep an eye out for those plushies.
Oh, the music's gone a bit suspicious. I love it. Nice. The soundtrack's been really good, actually, for this quest. Enjoyed it so far. This town always looks like kind of creepy on a night. I kind of love it.
Captain,
It just looks kind of creepy.
look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering. As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are in high alert. If our approach is clumsy, we might as well shout, "Hello, we're here to ruin your party."
Agreed. We need to gather intel without being spotted. Let's find a way to sneak past.
Exactly what I was thinking. See those echoes over there?
It's so cute. Why do I feel like you're about to do something stupid?
Ha! As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth. This is a plushie gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs. Come on, Captain. The night has cast its spell, and it's time for the plushies to dance.
He's so smooth.
Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering, Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost.
Hi, I'm Cuddle Wuddle.
And I'm Lottie Lost. All right, let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't forget. With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged. Let's mingle with the crowd, see if we can uncover any useful information.
Honestly, it just gives me such Kingdom Hearts vibes.
I'm telling you, it's huge news, matey. Heard it straight from the captain himself.
How obvious they look.
What did the captain say? Spit it out!
The captain said, "Oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?"
They're just so obviously watching. We're gonna be caught.
Lottie Lost. What's that strange noise?
Ah, never mind. It's just a Lottie Lost and a Cuddle Wuddle. And you're still shaking in your boots over the flaming return, huh? There's no need for that.
Well, that was an accident. If I run into that returned again, I'll make you pay. But besides, you're the one who's shaking like a leaf. Anyway, what did the captain say?
The captain said, when midnight strikes and the moon reaches the treetops, he's gonna make an offering to that coin. If all goes to plan, we'll have enough for 5 Raguna cities. 5, I tell you! And when that happens, we'll show those high and mighty city folk what true banishment feels like.
Oh. Okay. Continue. Interesting though, because they mentioned about...
Look over there. There's another Lottie lost.
Flaming Returned, but wasn't that the name of like Brant's
No, we're not the same.
thing?
That's a sad Lottie lost. I'm the happy one.
Oh. You don't look very happy. And they don't look, well, I mean, they do look kind of sad, to be fair.
Lottie. Lost.
She said,
A Lottie lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before. And that Cuddle Wuddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it for that big bad pirate?
You understand what she's saying?
yes. I picked up a few phrases in Echo Speak from Pancake.
Lost.
Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie. Afraid.
She's warning us to be cautious. Pirates aren't fond of echoes, so she and her friends have been forced to stay out of their sight. Don't worry, gentle Lottie Loss. We'll do our best to help you and your friends dance freely in the moonlight again.
Gentlemen!
Oh.
The moment we've been waiting for is finally upon
Oh, there's
us.
Aldrich.
Aldrich really hasn't changed a bit. Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
Oh.
Gentlemen! Do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim's Sail? From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now.
The music is so weird. Wait, what? Hang on. The music is so strange. I don't, what? It's like so happy and cheery. Like, what is going on?
Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hands, Drake's coin. The very coin that once guided Captain Drake to unimaginable riches. Now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper.
Okay. This is this camera angle is so weird. It's like well zoomed in. It almost looks like it was a little bit closer to be like a fisheye lens.
And with it, we shall claim Drake's riches and take whatever our hearts desire. Hooray! You'll be capping your teeth with gold, and you'll be swimming in nectar wine before long, mateys. As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Laguna nobles aboard like the mangy curs they are. They'll call me captain and beg to kiss my boots. Even that noble laureate will be fetching my tea.
Okay, well I won't, but alright.
Captain! 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 Yeah!
A case of wishful thinking, am I right? I'd like to see him try.
What's gotten into him?
For this momentous day, we braved the fog of penitence and to bring back the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
This music is just throwing me well off. Does anyone else feel like it doesn't fit with this moment at all? It just feels so random. Yeah, I don't know what it is. This music is just so peculiar for this moment.
No wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
Like, this bit's okay. It's like all like the trumpet stuff coming in. It just feels like so like over the top, but nothing over the top's happening. So it just feels really weird. Like, this feels very fitting. The rest of it is weird. It's really throwing me off because like it feels like dramatic and nothing dramatic's really happening. So I'm just kind of like, it's really thrown me.
All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally led us to this coin. Our map to untold treasures! Coin, oh coin, reveal to us the location of the treasure. Grant us the amber key to fulfill our desires. Coin! Oh, coin!
Is this part of the act?
Damn it all! Why isn't anything happening?
He feels like a Disney villain. like this character is so... Arr, damn it all! Why isn't anything happening? I'm just like, what is happening? I don't understand. So
Captain,
peculiar.
could the nearby echoes be screwing with the coin's magic?
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come true, capture every echo in sight. Aye, aye, Captain!
What, he lost?
Oh, get ready for a fight.
Enough of your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie Lost speaks!
It's happy Lottie Lost. And
Captain Cuddlewaddle.
remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also speak.
Fool! Can't you see they're not the real Lottie Lost and Cuddlewaddle? They're just humans in disguise! Seize them! Don't let these interlopers ruin our grand scheme!
Just standing there.
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Charge! Go on! Once the treasure is ours, we'll feast and drink.
Damn.
True nobility.
Lame!
Lame? What lame? Stop slithering about and hold your ground! A chocolate teapot.
Oh, I can't wait to get him. Oh my god.
Kill them! Over there!
All yours, Captain. Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire, still living up to his old nickname, Quickfoot.
At least we saved those innocent echoes.
Indeed. And we reclaimed this half coin. And next time we're in Raguna, we'll return it to Bella. I've got a feeling we'll cross paths with Aldrich again soon enough.
Unsad Lottie Lost. I can tell she's happier now.
Well, would you look at that? Captain, I didn't know you were fluent in Echo. Miss, as promised, you and your friends can now dance in the moonlight to your heart's content. Go on. Enjoy. It seems Aldrich spent too much time on the sea and forgot the fundamental rule of this trade. Quid pro quo. If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Just like how being a captain doesn't just come with rights, but duties too. Every reward has its price, and tricking his men into paying it for his own gain is absolutely unforgivable. Anyway, take a look at this. This map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure.
Are you after Drake's treasures too?
Well, who could resist the siren call of Drake's fabled riches? It's tempting, no doubt. But, truth be told, it's not the treasures themselves that draw me in. It's the stories, the legend of Drake himself. What did he face? What mysteries did he leave behind? There's no grander performance than that, Captain. We've come this far already. I'd regret it forever if I turned back now. So yes, I want to visit those isles, and maybe we can uncover the truth about Drake's treasures.
What if we run into more pirates?
Pirates? No big deal. We'll deal with them like we always do. Luckily for us, one of our troops' gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Looks like it'll come in handy after all.
Time's ticking then. Let's go.
Off we go. I'll lead the way.
I love how the point of me becoming the captain was so that the crew could spend time with me, and then Brant would be cleaning, and it's just been me and Brant.
Here we are, Captain. The port. See that gondola over there? That's ours.
It is. Oh, shit. Oh.
I've sent the coordinates of the first isle to your terminal. Now all we need to do is sail full speed ahead toward our destination.
I do have to admit,
we're nearing the dock.
The water stuff and getting just to sail around has become one of my favorite bits of this area. It's so fun. It's so fun to just get in a boat and just sail around. It feels just like so nice. Probably didn't really need to do that. Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's so quiet, like an intermission. Whenever it gets this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act and the surprises it might bring.
Captain was right. They're here. Everyone, get them!
Well, that's the surprise you were waiting for. That was interesting. Okay. I'm still kind of figuring out how to use him, so. Okay, so this up first.
Right, but same actor, different role. Victory's mine.
Pew pew.
The little pew pew.
We can't win. Run, run for your lives.
I've seen more fight in a children's theater troupe. Anyway, looks like they were digging over there. Let's take a look.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think it's that. Oh, over here. Wait, what's this?
There's nothing else in this hole.
Sure there is. My trusty shovel. And some air. All right. No more jokes. Keep digging, Captain.
They should have made it like a little like digging mini quest. That'd have been quite fun. We had like a little map, and you had like to like click on places to dig, and you had to find like the X and stuff. They could have made like a cute little like mini game of it. That'd have been quite fun.
Here it is.
It looks like a chunk of amber. Its color is quite beautiful. Remember the amber key Aldrich mentioned before? This must be it. Let's take it and head to the next aisle.
All right, next one.
I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Don't worry. This happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the wheel in your hands. And trust me.
I'm not in
Follow their lights,
boat with a wheel. I'm in a
and
gondola.
we'll safely reach our destination.
Oh shit, that's a lot of shipwrecks.
Look at those shipwrecks, Captain.
Yeah, damn.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here, it means we're nearing our destination.
Wonderful, gentlemen! At last, I found the key! Of course, your help has been invaluable. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate. However, as your captain, I'm willing to sacrifice myself, braving all the dangers ahead for our grand cause. Stay.
Hey,
Just watch him bob away. Are you talking to us?
Yeah, you two. The captain's orders are crystal clear. No one messes with our grand cause. And no one's stopping me from soaking in wine and him from decking his teeth in gold.
That's right. You know how badly my teeth ache now.
Oh, all right. Let's show you what real pirates are made of.
Wait! We're in trouble. It's the they've been returned.
Yeah, what?
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Yeah, what does that actually mean, though? Is what I want to know. Why is he called that? God, I can't wait to get him. This is going to be so much fun. Whee!
Climax of the show!
Ah. So fun. I can't wait to play him. Ah.
Same actor, different role.
Oh, I just love like the whistle and stuff. It just adds so much charm to it. Like, oh. It's so much fun to play.
We yield. Didn't expect you to be the flaming returned, the legendary pirate who can't die.
Oh.
We don't stand a chance.
Oh. What? What's this? Another new dramatic backstory?
You think so too, huh? Oh, throwing in random plot twists like this will only confuse the audience.
Stop playing coy. You know what I'm on about. It's a tale every sailor has heard.
Oh?
No one knows when he appeared, or when he vanished. He was hunted time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no raging storm, nor crashing wave.
Look at me!
Not even the sharpest blade can kill him.
That's quite the legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, strong as hell that one was. Had the guts to raid the Pilgrim Sail again and again.
Rescue missions.
Anyway,
He always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing.
Beyond outrageous.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had to press buttons in there. That was a shock.
Now you know why we chose to surrender.
Oh, right. I am the flaming returned. The immortal scourge of the seas. Cross me, and you'll be haunted by the crackle of flames every night.
Gold, for the love of gold, don't! I'll spill everything.
But wouldn't that be betraying our captain?
Oh, fool! Didn't you hear the captain? If anyone dares to get in our way, make 'em regret it. If we don't give 'em what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued with nightmares of this menace. Besides, the captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in barrels of wine.
And I can get a gold too.
Oh, what a generous captain you serve. Truly selfless. And yet somehow these two were left behind to stop us? Well then, let's head to the next aisle.
I wonder if he is actually the flaming returned or not. Dunno. Just the way he was saying it sounded a bit weird. Maybe like, I don't know. He probably is. I think like that's what it said on his like banner thing anyway, so I'm pretty sure he is. I have some opinions about this so far, but we'll see how it finishes. Yeah. But I do just love Brant as a character. He is just really fun.
Ah, we're nearly there at last. I'm very excited. There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
Probably. We'll find out, I guess. Dunno. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, just the area design of Raguna is just absolutely stunning.
Right there. Just as we thought.
Oh, not this again.
Bran, I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
This has to be like the worst villain we've ever had. As in, like, he's just not threatening at all. He's like a Disney character. He's like actually, no, I think he's even worse than a Disney villain. He's just absolutely no threat at all. And then this music just doesn't help. It's not serious in the slightest. And I can't take him seriously at all. I don't think I'm meant to, but I'm like, this is just like so unfitting. It's unreal. I don't get it. It's so weird. But I'm glad at least to turn the music down a bit, because the music was... I don't like it for this at all. It feels so unfitting. I don't know.
And I didn't think you'd still be here.
It just doesn't fit for me.
Well, where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down. Fine. You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
Ah, I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper Sea Knight's duel full of valor and...
No, must we always resort to violence? See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock. You have one, and I have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key. But we split the treasure. 60-40. No. Wait, I'll be generous. You take the 60, and I'll settle for 40. You've seen my crew? Those poor souls. I'm doing this for them. To give them the life they deserve. A happy, peaceful life. What do you say, Captain of the Troop of Fools? A fair deal, wouldn't you agree?
He sounds sincere.
Does he?
But can I really trust him?
No! Where does he sound sincere?
Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case...
Look at Brant. I'm curious to see what he thinks.
All right, we accept. Hand over the key.
Here you go. The gate's right over there.
How did you know it needed two?
Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that? You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the Fool's Troop. Farewell.
Oh, he might just be in there now. Okay, bye. You can stay in there. Because we don't have the keys now, so we can't get you out, so have fun.
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these two chop-chops for company.
Fun.
Just what you'd expect.
Focus! Listen carefully. There's an opening over there. Let's check it out.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely nailed that. I thought that was going to be a right problem. Nope.
Ha! I knew there'd be a way forward.
Oh, sweet.
Let's keep moving.
You find distinct carvings, though much has been worn away by time.
Out. That's why I want to leave.
Oh. Someone was once trapped here.
Well, that's sad. Damn.
All shall reveal itself.
Is that a picture?
Oh, there's lots of things. Hang on.
It says, "Oh, see, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid pro quo."
Curse all who steal the treasure?
Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. Maybe that's why no one succeeded. The treasure demands something in return.
The golden rule. Every reward comes with a price.
Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule and greed will swallow us whole. Likely with our lives as the main course. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me?
Your captain is right by your side.
That's all I needed to hear. Let's head for the treasure. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure, and the other, a broken heart. What do you think it means, Captain?
It's hinting at how to get the treasure.
So you're saying we may need to trade something precious, like our heart, for the treasure? You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people use scales to measure everything.
Interesting. Hint at future
Souls,
things.
wealth, nothing escapes the balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a hunch we'll uncover more soon.
Right. Well, you can wait a second though, because there was a thing over here. Oh, there was a thing over here. Is it gone? Ah, it must have gone. That's well annoying. There was another one over here. That. Typical. Okay. Oh, has he found it? There he is. Mr. Fun. Happy smiles over there. I wonder if you can go back this way. Oh, he really didn't have to run far, did he? He only had to come down the stairs and he was right there. Alright, well, let's see what's in here then. This music is... Honestly, this music is genuinely impacting my enjoyment of the quest at this point.
My dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece.
One Piece. One Piece reference. Love One Piece.
I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shivers. When I finally came to my senses, I found myself here, all alone. Quite unsettling, I must say.
You ran through the door and went, good luck! Aldrich is the worst. He's got a shit song and he's a shit character. Get out of here, Aldrich.
But look at you.
Ruining the
took down
quest.
that beast faster than I could blink.
I actually hate him. He might be one of the worst characters in WUWA. And we've met some arseholes. Still working on that grand cause of yours?
Grand? Oh, yes, my grand cause. I'm this close to realizing it, you see. Look, Drake's treasure is right there. So brilliant, so dazzling. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first. Please, go ahead. The first pick is yours.
You're just afraid of the curse, aren't you?
Curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you do.
No. My offer comes straight from the heart.
It's okay. In accordance with the law of the sea, this is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You look fine. Curse! Turns out it's as harmless as a kitten. Oh, I fretted for nothing. Yes! Now all this treasure is mine!
What about your grand cause?
Grand cause? My crew? do? Oh, right. I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys, and the rest, all mine! When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with me. To chase my desires without chains. And after all these years, I've cracked the code! Money! That's my 1-2 calling!
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
Oh!
Watch out, Captain.
Let's just leave him to it. To be honest, let's just go. Really? Just leave him to it.
Let the flames rise!
Ooh, there's like a big one. Ooh, I've not seen this before. Ooh, fun. Wait, that's fun. Hey, I'm very happy with this. You know, I've said this in previous videos about them not doing unique bosses and shit. Maybe this is one that we've seen around, but I haven't seen this one before, so to me, it's relatively unique. So, happy about that. And it's very pirate themed, so I'm enjoying that.
Right behind you. Listen carefully. Ow! Careful.
Are you? Rude.
Climax of the show.
Lily. Dang. He's good, man.
The gold! My gold! Treasure! My grand god!
In all honesty, serves him right. And good, because now he's not in it anymore. I hated Aldrich. Good. You stay in that cave, mate.
We managed to slip away.
I feel no remorse.
Aye.
Absolute asshole.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life.
I'm not sad at all. Good. We don't have to listen to him anymore. He's well annoying. Are you holding up all right?
Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. He said, "You fool! With Drake's treasure, you can crush anyone and make everyone's life better by force." I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. The freedom to sail your own course. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
The two of you became very different captains.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow. You accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this.
Is this Drake's treasure?
This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin.
So you gave away the coin and got this scroll in return?
Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get.
You were betting on it?
I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure. This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think?
Didn't expect that title to come up again.
Ah, you remember those pirates who said I was always on the run? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward, and I'd handle the escape. Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home?
Let's go. Oh, yes, this is a good song. Let's go. Oh, like, yes. This is the vibe I want from a pirate quest. Hell yeah. I have some thoughts. This was a very mixed bag for me, in all honesty. But let's finish first.
What a journey. It feels good to be back.
Seems like my captaincy is over too.
Time really does fly. Anyway, this is for you.
Oh.
Is this Drake's scroll?
Exactly. I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure. Oh, and due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain. As witnessed by this map. Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls. You know that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.
There we go. Amazing. Right. I think the best place to do the summons is definitely on the ship, but let's get on there. But yeah, and then let's talk about the quest, because yeah, I've got some opinions. That's the end of Brant's quest. Overall, it was alright. I think for me, I liked the general story. I thought it was an interesting story, and it didn't need to be too complicated or anything and going into like a pirate's treasure and all this stuff. It's all stuff that, you know, when you do, I guess, play like a pirate story or you kind of watch a pirate story, it's the kind of stuff you expect to see. So it's nothing very unique or brand new in that genre of like TV and movies and games and stuff. So it was a relatively generic quest to find some lost treasure of like a legendary pirate, and that's something we've seen time and time again in forms of media. And obviously we had this kind of rival pirate. The character Aldrich, whatever his bloody name was, awful. He was bad. The voice acting was good, but the music that they set to him, what was that? That was pretty bad. It's not that the song itself was bad, it just didn't fit with the character and what they were trying to do. It thematically was like taking away from those moments because the music was just so off for me. I just was like, this doesn't fit with the kind of theme at all. And then the character itself was very like cowardly and like over the top and just, yeah, like so, I don't know, just not interesting. Like they were just like, oh, I'm a greedy pirate and grrr, I want all the money. And it was so flat. Like, he could have at least been interesting, or the curse, like, have changed him into something that we could have fought. I will give them props. They did give us the unique boss at the end. I don't know if that's a boss anyone else has seen anywhere else, but I haven't, and I liked the fact it was a big treasure chest. So I did like that. But, you know, it would have even been cool if it had, like, eaten him and then he had been, like, yelling from inside of it, or so, you know, like, feeling like there was something more to it. But yeah, but I think that, like, it was definitely at least an interesting fight and very fitting for, I guess, a pirate quest. So I did like that. I did like the final boss. I think that was actually really good. And I like the fact that he did get the comeuppance at the end. I think it was very fitting. I like the fact that he didn't really get a redemption, because at the end of the day, he was a really horrible character. And I just kind of felt sorry for his crew, you know? But at the end, but also, like, they didn't really do much wrong, I guess. Like, you know, the way that sometimes some of these kind of bad characters get treated, it's like they are like the worst villains ever, but the stuff that they actually do isn't that bad. All they did was go and find the coin. Yes, they took it off someone had stolen it, but the person had stolen it. They got the coin and then were just after the treasure. And yes, maybe he wasn't going to use the treasure for the best means, but he hadn't actually done anything yet. And clearly we saw he was very empty with his threats. So yeah, he wasn't even that evil of a character. So he was just an asshole, really. But yeah, he was just very unlikable, and the music really didn't help set the tone. The best part of this quest by far was Brant. He was brilliant. All of his moments were fantastic, and it was just awesome to see him. The voice acting was great. The humor was great. I liked the fact there were little kind of hints at his backstory and the seriousness. I would have loved to have seen a bit more depth to it, or I actually thought when they brought, like, the Flaming Returned, like, story hints, I actually thought it was going to be something a lot deeper than that, but it was basically just to do with what we saw in the trailer. So I was a bit disappointed that there wasn't really more to that story, and he's actually, like, a really legendary pirate, or, like, he was like Drake himself, and some kind of twist on it where he's actually more than who we initially thought he was. Just I was kind of expecting there to be, like, some twist on it to make Brant stand out a little bit more, but there wasn't really. So I don't know if there's going to be more in the future, but I think it would have been cool if, like, that pirate that had, like, left had been him, like the one with the coin, and he, like, didn't want to say anything until, like, the end, and he's like, you know, I remember Drake, and did also, you know, something like that where he had linked into it somehow. That I think would have been really interesting. But yeah, unfortunately we just didn't really get a twist like that. But yeah, I love Brant. I think he's a great character. I think he's really entertaining. I like how serious he takes the freedom that he has and the crew has, and I like the fact that he cares about all of them, and he wants things that are good, and he wants to help people, and he's just generally a great character. But there were these hints in the story there, and I was really hoping they were going to expand on these things. But for example, when he said that he actually initially went on the Pilgrim Sail and he had, like, no family and, like, nightmares and stuff, and I kind of wish they'd, like, gone into that a bit. Sometimes with Brant it feels like he's a character that has this mask on, you know, the mask that he puts. He has this mask on, and we only see this version of him that he wants us to see, not what's underneath. He doesn't show that vulnerability that we get from some of these other characters through these character stories and quests, and that's how you get to know them. So I really wish we'd kind of seen a bit more of that vulnerability with him, and I think that would have been a really interesting kind of depth to his character. I think this is a great initial quest. I hope if we get parts 2, they'll do it in part 2, and I wouldn't be mad about that at all. But for me, this quest definitely is very mid. I think they've absolutely had better quests, and I think that this one, it was a great look at Brant's character and who he is, but I feel like we didn't really learn anything that we didn't already kind of know, apart from maybe a little bit more explanation as to, like, the trailer and things like that. But, like, yeah, we didn't learn anything really new. So yeah, for me, this one was definitely, like, a middle tier quest. Not that that's a bad thing, but I think that there's definitely been better character quests. Has it made me love Brant more? I think I still love him the same. I think he's a great character. This didn't change my mind about getting him at all, but I definitely want to get him. So we're going to do something else first, and then we're going to do our Brant pulls. Something I promised to do was I wanted to start tier listing these companion quests now that I've played them all, and now that we've done Brant's, I can, like, add that one in, and then we can sort of go from that point. So we're going to be tier listing today. So we're going to do the tier list and have them all in there. Let's just start from this side and work our way across, and then I guess we can end with Brant's. So camellias, you guys know I have a very strong opinion about camellias. If you haven't seen me play that, you can go and check it out for yourself. I do have very strong opinions about it. I personally didn't like this quest at all. Carlotta's is absolutely peak. S tier, 100%. The presentation, the cutscenes, everything in Carlotta's was just perfection. It was so good. And the peak voice acting just makes it even better for me. Top tier. Top tier. Changli's quest is definitely up there for me as well. That one is definitely an S tier quest as well. It's just such a good look and insight into her as a character, and she is just such a great character. It's utterly perfection. The number one for me, however, still, I'd probably say actually it's on par. Encores. Carlotta and Encores might be my two top favorites, because Encores just really has that emotional gut punch that I don't think any other quests had to this point. So for her, it's so fantastic, and it just has that level of drama. It's fantastic. I didn't know that Jinsa's counted as one, but hers was really good. I'm gonna put that at A tier. It was a very, very good quest. I really liked that, and her character is peak anyway. I don't know if I would have said it's a companion quest, because I don't think it was, but it's great, honestly. She's a fantastic character. Ooh, Roshia's. Now that is another very good quest. Definitely could have been longer. Definitely could have added a little bit more to it, but hers was very good, and that cutscene at the end of hers was actually brilliant. So same again. See, I didn't know Shorekeepers was count as a companion quest, so it might be this tier list. Shorekeepers is up there. Oh my god, the Shorekeeper one, if that counts as a companion quest, that is one of the best quests in the game for me. Holy shit, did I get invested in her so much. That would be up there. Shorekeeper, I fell in love with in hers. It was so good. Her connection with the rover is just gorgeous. Ooh. See, I didn't get to play the Zhangling Yao one, so I can't really judge this one. Yinlin is going in there for me because the potential and the hype for it was too high. It was not a good quest because it was one of the first in the game. So playing it compared to these, it was just so disappointing. And her character for me, I just didn't like her. I just didn't like her. She was so just for me. So yeah, I didn't get to play Zhang Lingyao, so I won't include this. Ling Yang, see, people said this quest was awful. I quite liked it. It wasn't the best quest in the game, but it was good. And I really liked the side-scrolling aspect. I think they brought a really unique part to it, to that quest. So I would probably put that... I'd probably put it as C, maybe B. But I'll say C. I'll say C. Jian's, I enjoyed it. It definitely could have been better. Definitely could have linked more to stuff, but it was a nice insight into his character. And I think linking after the main story, it was a good time to have it, and it was a good quest. I think I always say her name wrong, Zhuzhe. I don't know how to say it correctly, but hers, I would put on the same tier. That was a very good quest. People, same again, weren't too keen on this quest, but I thought it was nice, and it was nice to see her standing up for herself, and the environments in that quest were absolutely gorgeous. The Brant quest, this is where I'm now going to struggle. Because I really enjoyed him, and I liked the general story, but it definitely could have been better. I'm going to put it a B. B for Brant. I think that's fair. That is my current tier list. I don't know if necessarily I would count these two because I don't think they're companion quests. So technically, I wouldn't really count them, but I would definitely stick to my guns for the rest. I think that's a fair enough list. I know people are going to disagree with me with this, but that's fine. And unfortunately, if his quest, I didn't actually get to play it because it was a limited quest and it was like a festival quest. Hopefully they'll bring it back one day. I need to play some Zhang Lingyao content one day, please. But this is my current one. So what I'll do is I will add to this as we go along in the future and play them. But that is my current tier list for this game. So, pulls time. Let's get into the pulls. The situation we're up to with pulls. We're in a decent position, actually. We're not doing too bad. So basically, I've got 18 pulls here just from, you know, things have been saving up. We've got 17k here, and we've got, I don't think we've got anything in here, nothing in there. So I do have guarantee. I did try and get Carlotta before she left. I changed my mind, didn't get her. Got Ling Yang, the biggest insult of my life. So I do have a guarantee, which is quite nice. And I'm trying to remember the last, like, what was like the last, like, how many pulls did I do? That is, oh my god, I can't wait to get it. So we've got 5. Yeah, we've done 8 pulls, and then I got Ling Yang. So this could take a while. We might have to do a full set of 80, but my goal is to try and get him, and I want to try and get his weapon. So, you know, we're really praying on this one. So let's begin with a 10. I'm nervous. Praying he comes home early. Praying we get dupes. Give me 10. Okay, now where? Okay. Yes. I'm not pre-buying. People have been like, don't bother buying in bulk. Just do it as you need. And I was like, that's probably a good idea. Okay, okay, we got 2, we got 2. Nice, 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 nice. Do another. Oh, still nothing. Okay, we're on 30. What we are going to quickly just do is just go to the store. And just because I haven't bought, like, these yet. There we go. So, yeah, we can do a few more pulls. And then I should still have... Okay, what, 2 in there. Brilliant. Okay. Need to remember to come back in here and get these, because we may as well use them. Okay. Want to use as little pulls as we can. This is already going to be tense. Okay, still nothing. I swear to God, no one ever comes home early for me in this game. No one ever comes home early. Oh God, still nothing. Still nothing. I think we're on about 60. Okay. Come on, Brant. Come on, my dude. Yes! Oh, oh, okay. Okay, let's do the slow click of you know, the tension. Let's build the tension. Ooh, it should be him.
The curtains pull back, and I am here to hunt for every laugh. Brant, at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yay! I mean, I knew I was gonna get him. We had guarantee, but yay! Amazing. We're not gonna have got anything else, let's be honest. That never happens. Oh, perfect. Right, I got my boy. That makes me happy. Now I have to try for this. What was the last thing I got in the weapons one? I don't even remember. 5. Oh, it was literally... Oh my God. So I don't even have guarantee. Oh, okay. This is where shit is gonna go horrifically wrong. Horrifically wrong. Because I really don't want to have to get up to 80. So let's see if we can buy anything in the store first. And then we'll go from there. Because I have... Okay, so I can get 6 here. Also, let's get... Okay, that's nearly a 10 in itself. So that's good. Just have to keep coming and looking in here. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Ah. See, people are like, oh my God, Zani might be coming in 2.3. In all honesty, good. Let her come in 2.3. I'm gonna have to resave up. I need to resave. I've been saving this since, to be fair, January. So we've done quite a good job, but I've done everything now. Like, I've done all the shit. I'm now just doing, like, environment stuff. Like, I've done all the quests and everything. So I'm all up to date. So this is nerve-wracking. Right, let's see if we can get it to come home. Let's be honest, probably not. And if we do, it's probably going to take me a while. There's something about just watching your, like, savings dwindle that's really horrifying. Oh, I got Discord. Don't think I've had that one before. Okay, okay. I don't know, is that one of these? I don't think it is. No? Okay, let's just do another 10. Oh, that is horrific. I don't even think I've got enough to do like a full 80. Comet Flare. Okay, let me have a quick look in the shop. Because, like, I'm not pulling out savings for this. I think I bought... Oh, no, there's one left in there. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm not pulling out the wallet for this. So if it doesn't come, it doesn't come. But I really don't want to have to try and get this on rerun. So if I could get this now, that would be wonderful. Just because then you got it, don't you? And then you don't need to worry about it. Okay. Still looking rough. See, like... I don't know if I do the full set of pulls, if I'm even guaranteed to get this weapon or not. I don't think I am. Wait, the target 5-star is guaranteed with an 80. Okay, so maybe I will. Okay, let's keep going. I think we are actually guaranteed to get it. It's just not coming early. This is painful. Okay, I've now had 2 of the ones from this. Actually, no, I think I've had all 3. How many pulls have I even done? Will it tell me straight away? No, okay. Oh, look at that, guys. I think I've literally got 1 more pull. Oh! Oh! Oh, did we get it? Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Oh, amazing. Great. That's great. Oh, yes. Okay, no, that's exactly what I wanted to get out of that. I knew it would take me a lot. I knew, oh, that's so perfect. No, because the thing is, right, my Zhangling Yao with his weapon is one of my strongest characters. Like, and I got his weapon specifically because everyone was like, you need it. So for Brant, I knew I would need to get his weapon, which is why I've dedicated myself to getting it. This is why I've not gone for every character, because there's no point. Because you have to do so many pulls. Yes! I'm so pleased with that. Nah. I'm thrilled. Look at him. Oh my god, I'm absolutely thrilled to pieces. Thrilled to pieces. I don't think I've got the stuff to level him up, to be honest. That is the end of today's video. So we did Brant's story quest. We tier list all the companion quests that we've had so far, and a few that are not companion quests, but hey ho, that was just the tier list I had. And then also we got Brant and did all my Brant pulls, and we got his weapon. Feeling very accomplished today. Hell yeah. So next up will be 2.2, I believe. So yeah, we'll be waiting for that to drop and that to come out. But let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of the Brant quest? What did you think of my tier listing? And do you agree or disagree with any in particular? I know there's a few controversial ones in there, and that is fair enough. Everyone has their own opinion, and that is absolutely fine. And also, did you pull for Brant? Did you get his weapon? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the content. I really appreciate it, and I'm so happy I got Brant as well. Yes, I'm now going to build him, so we'll have him ready for 2.2. Cannot wait. But yes, this was very fun. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did and you want more Wuthering Waves content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content on this channel. And if you don't know as well, we do have a Discord. I have all the socials down below, so you can follow those too. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.